What up? All right, so we're going to put the reverse clutch assembly together. You know, I've been reading and trying to figure out how to put this thing together so this goes pretty smoothly and quick. We'll see. But anyway, I was talking to you guys about that earlier, about this snap ring coming off, and that's what causes the damage in the front of the tranny. It's a common thing. This is actually a, man, I already forgot. Oh, shit. We're not going to edit that. We're just going to leave it. Why not? Why not? It's a, oh, it's a sprag. I think they call it a sprag. It only goes one way, see? I don't really know the purpose of it yet. Anyway, there we go. We're going to need these tools that I ordered to put in. This is actually called a piston. And I already put the new seals in it and cleaned it. But basically what happens is when the valve body is engaging reverse, or when it's engaging this assembly, because I don't know if it's reverse actually, this part of it, oil pressure comes in here, and it actually, this acts as like a driver. Okay, it squeezes the clutches together as the oil comes into the drum here, and that's what locks the gear in. So anyway, we got to lube that. I got this crazy jelly I bought when I was doing my 68. So let's lube her at so we don't cut it. You know, it's got to be, I don't think you need a whole lot, you know, just a little boo-boo. There's an inner and an outer. It's a square O-ring they call it, I guess. So it doesn't matter which way you put it on because it's the same on both sides. There are some of the pistons that it actually matters. The seal, if you look at it, it'll be like this, and it goes in a certain way because the pressure comes in from that side and it expands the seal out like. I think that's probably good. So let's see here. Looks good. There is a check ball in this. Let's see where we're at. Yeah. So there's a check ball in this, and you got to make sure it's not, you know, there's no junk in there holding it, because this is where the oil probably bleeds off after the application's over. You got to get the fluid back out of it. Otherwise, the clutches are still going to be engaged. And let's say there was some junk in there anyway, and it wasn't releasing completely, you'd have a slow release, and that would cause the clutches to burn as well. So it's really important this goes in a certain way. There's actually I don't know what this ring does, but it sits right here. It's probably for wear because this piston's aluminum, and this part sits right on top of that. So if it sat on the aluminum, it'd just kill it in no time. So anyway, let's get this thing shot. I haven't even tried this part yet, but we're gonna go for it. So good Lord, that's tight. That almost doesn't seem right. And I got it so pressed in there now, we could have some trouble. There ain't no getting to the other side. What do you do? Golly, I don't know. Just pull this, okay, maybe. We'll pull this up. I mean, maybe it's there, let's see. Let's just pull this one out. With it. Okay, well, hey, at least it didn't get stuck in there. I mean, that piston has to go all the way down to the bottom of this thing, so let's get it out of there. Maybe you have the wrong tool. No, it's probably the right tool, but good Lord. That's some stink, boy. Tell you what, ain't no lube left on it now. That's got to be it, though. Jeez Louise. This has got to go down there. Could it be that hard? Maybe Maybe so. Maybe we'll put a little. This stuff's actually kind of grippy. What is it? It says to use petroleum jelly, but in my mind, this is the same. But maybe if we lube these parts too, it won't play. It's probably a good idea. Give all that some lube, just in case. And cool. I imagine the ATF breaks this down once it gets going, but it's made for this stuff. All right, so that one. Okay. But yeah, that's probably what happened. I was trying to ram that thing in there, and you just can't get enough lube on the seal to get it going. I feel like it's okay. Let's try it again. Wow. That don't even seem right. Inner seal, outer seal. Let's see. Oh shit, I'm gonna break a tool. I'm gonna really be screwed. Okay. It's getting right to there and it just ain't happening. It's gotta be this one. I don't see a part number or nothing on here. Okay. This thing's getting. Maybe it's this part. Oh, this is different. Damn. That's chamfered. Let's see if that'll. I mean, that's. See, technique. There's definitely a technique to this. What do we got here? Some kind of monkey. Push it to the end. Ain't no way. Dang. Definitely going that way. Maybe it's just squishing the piss out of that seal. Even this thing won't go through here. I mean, that one goes. Okay. This one, though. Brutal. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's all the way to the end. There's like a double seam or something right here. I don't know if it's just trying to push that O-ring in as hard as it can. That just don't seem right, but I can't. There's not another tool. I can tell. God, it just might be that stiff, and I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm gonna sand it. We'll get a tool, and baby gonna go. Unreal. You almost want to use like Dawn soap or something. Definitely going to have the good lube on it. Okay. So it's like, here's the issue though, like you send it, right? You throw the thing on real hardcore and you get it on there. Did you cut the O-ring? Because if it's cut, baby don't work. So you almost want to take it back out, check that it didn't cut the O-ring, and then try it again. And that might be what we have to do here. I don't know. Should I pause, watch a video? Probably. Are we gonna? I don't know. But first off, I need a better way to push on this thing. Let's see what I got. I mean, if you wanted to get real freaky, you could put it in the press, right? But that seems absurd. Okay. Man, that is just... I mean, you gotta figure too, the further I get it, the harder it is to try and take it back out, you know? I ordered these tools on the old interweb. They were the cheapest ones I could get. And maybe that's what I'm paying for right now. Let's see. Made in China, but everything is today. We can assume that's not straight. Oh man. I'm gonna need a big boy to push that girl in. Something doesn't seem right here. Frustrating. Yeah. Give you the go. I don't even know how far down we're getting. I think we are getting shards of plastic though. That might have been, probably not a good idea. We're gonna have to get that pushed out of there. All right. Not that one, this one. You know, the struggle is real. I got it stuck in there now. Crap. Needle nose, maybe. Let's see if these little babies will get it. Oh yeah. Okay. Man, I just don't know what to do here. There's no way it goes that way. Yeah. I mean, says to use this tool on the inside of the hub here, but I can feel that it's beveled and it'll slide, the seal will slide right on it. So maybe we just try with the outer one. Okay. It went. Let's see if we got the rubber. I definitely got some plastic in there, so that's not good either, because that'll cause a place for the oil to get by. And then you got no pressure, sucker. So let's give her, see if we can get that girl out without breaking my fingers. Okay. Nice. See, use the air pressure. It's like the oil. It'll push that piston out. See that? That's plastic from that tool. Budget build, sucker. I don't know. Overall though, the seal looks good. I guess the more times I do it, the more plastic will come off the piece of crap tool, and then eventually it'll be perfect. So we'll try that. Let's see. That inner seal looks great though. I don't think you need the tool on this one, but we got to have this one because the edge is definitely square for the outer seal. So let's go forward again. Make sure there's no plastic. Yeah, I can tell it's taking that edge off this thing. So, you know, there is definitely something to be said about you get what you pay for. And this is junk. I can already tell. If I'd have known it was, I mean, how hard could it be to make this right, you know? Come on. Shit, I set that back down there. Okay. Left. Okay, here we go. Still got lots of gooey in there. Set it down nice. Okay. 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 Oh, Nikes. Okay, it's in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Killed it. That's the end. Or did it even zoom? Let's see. Anyway, that's a chunk of rubber off the seal. It's gacked. That's the end of that. I'm a little frustrated, but that's part of it. You know, I know it's the seal because it has the little blue. It's got some blue on it to mark that you screwed it up, pal. Let's blow it out and look at the damage, and then we'll just call it a night, because that's the end of this. Now, you gotta wonder, how long is it gonna take to get that new part? Golly, I don't know. Did you hear that? Popped her out good. Alright. Let's see, blue. Oh yeah. I don't even know. I'll try and zoom in on that. Let's get right. Let's see. Anyway, you could tell there's a good old chunk out of that girl. Somebody just subscribed to the channel though that I don't think I know, and that excites me. But this thing's junk now. It's just junk. I mean, damn. Totally ate it off there. Well, that's just how it goes when you guys, you know, you get into this kind of stuff. I probably could have took my time a little more and maybe got another tool to fix this tool. because that's what it takes these days. Technique, remember that. It's all about the technique, and thanks for watching.